Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go borrow. Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Eddie Wood. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Eloy Jimenez now.
The left fielder.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This to third. Goes to second for one. And that's two. No runs on two base hits. No errors and a runner left. We head to the second from PNC.
Now batting, catcher, Eddie Wood.
Going one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
That one ripped, but foul. Shannawell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground to short, Williams. Off balance throw in time. And
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Y yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big... Here's a big power threat. Eddie Wood. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. May, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. May delivers. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green snags it for the second out. So in now for Cleveland, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, this is a real moment.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chow makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some.
Up next for the Pirates.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch swinging. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
Here's Riley Green.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
2 outs. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Eddie Wood. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The lefty fires. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Aloy.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood.
Eddie Wood.
Fleming back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball. A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Here now is our final.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Line drive. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little.
That one fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the next pitch is way outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball.
Wood, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Eddie Wood. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. No one can get there. It falls in. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Fly ball down the line. And there's one down. Here's Brian Riccio. And here it comes. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. And there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Pulls that one foul.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball to the right side. McLean off balance feed. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now here is Justin Crawford.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Strike on the inside corner. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
He goes down looking. A run on 2 hits.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with Fed time. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put something toxic in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice. Never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and
3. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Now it's the DH, Eddie Wood. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Outside low. And that's ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Ryder headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eloy Jimenez now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Mark Vientos. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
On the ground to the left. Jumps, throws, runs, scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Man at second here with 2 away. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. 2 outs. And right back to the mound. On to first. That ends the inning and stops. So in now for Cleveland, Khalil Watson. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Would. An all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Benny Montgomery. Right through there for a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. White going back, hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Riley Green stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early.
Left field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And there's a foul ball. Wood. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
This one in the air, right field. Kjerstad squeezes it, and that is back here in Cleveland. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Matt Mervis. And that one hit to first. Shanuel steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The designated hitter,
Luke Raley digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Wood goes 6 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds. And of course, he's the reigning NL Cy Young Award winner.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Jake Rogers. That's in there, 0-1. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Over to second for 1. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Khalil Watson digs in for the Guardians. That one not close. Ball 1. The Pirates leading by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. That one misses. 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here's Riley Green. Doubled in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Runner takes off. The Guardians down by a pair here in the last half of the third. And that's outside. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. They get the out, and that'll do it. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Hitoki Chow. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The punch out there. And there's one away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Mervis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's to third. Paredes to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Luke Raley. Outside corner. There's a strike. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches. 34-year-old vet. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rogers stands in now and watches strike 1. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Raley on at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first. Cam Collier getting ready to hit. Collier tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Strike 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Khalil Watson. Outside low, ball 1.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special when you see the best in baseball.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Base is empty with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. Foul ball.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit in the line. Montgomery makes the play, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Benny Montgomery. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
1 ball, 2 strikes with that 1 time right now.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Kjerstad has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Riley Green, the next to hit. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Chow into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here in Cleveland, leading off, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. And a count even 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Got him looking. One down. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Got him swinging. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. 2 outs, base is empty. Cam Collier will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. White under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Khalil Watson. Wood back to work. And a foul ball.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Just missed. Wood still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand.
To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Leclerc. So 2 down at the plate. Eddie Wood.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm taxing like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.